Hey everyone, so today I've got a really exciting video. Leonardo DiCaprio versus Johnny Depp, who's got the better hair. So this is a classic, nice, layered haircut. He's got awesome hair. I would say he's got, a bit of a finer texture. Just has a ton of hair. Again, he always has that kind of classic side part. If you notice, his hair is fairly straight. So you never really see Leo with like a wavy type of hairstyle, right? It's always kind of like that straighter look where the strands are hanging down or it's all slicked back. That's because his hair is naturally straight. And he's never really had to have a hairstyle like that. Now you can see in the front almost his hairline where it almost looks like it's swirling a bit. And he's got that widow's peak right in the front. All right. However, his hair for the most part is always mostly straight. Keep in mind, because he's naturally blonde, he has a finer hair texture. And, so typically that type of texture, you need a lot of hair for. Because if he didn't have a lot of hair, it would look like he's, maybe losing a hair or something like that. But he has that classic slick back or always hair hanging down look. That's because the top of it, because it's straight, he's able to slick it back with no problems. It's not going to wave up or get all, wiry or curly. It's simply going to be able to be slicked back a lot easier. Okay, so his natural parting, however, this is great for somebody who, if you have a widow's peak or something, it's great because you can offset it by combing it over to the side. And here's the classic, his hair here is a bit longer and you can see it's got some wave to it, but that could be done on straight hair. So if you have straight hair, it's totally okay. Here's another hairstyle from when he was a lot younger. Once again, the side parting. But keep in mind, if you pull that hair all the way straight down, I can almost assure you it's going to go probably to the top of his lip, which is nuts. And that just goes to show you have to have some hair length in order to be able to, even something like this, slick it back, because that length is what's going to keep the hair weighed down. The longer the hair is on top and on the sides, the easier it is to stay back and be weighed down without it flying over the place. All right, here we go. Johnny Depp. Now, similar types of styles. I would say Johnny Depp does not have as much hair, I would say, as Leo. And Johnny Depp's hair, I think, has more of a naturally wavy type texture, because when you see his hair in certain scenarios and certain photos, it seems to be wavy a good amount of the time. Now, this is a very similar type of look where for a photo shoot, you can have people blow dry the hair pin straight, and that's why probably he's able to get this really, really straight type of look. But here's an example where you can see, because of the texture in his hair towards the middle of it, it's scrunching up a bit. Now, keep in mind, the reason it's more bulky throughout the sides is because the top is a lot longer, and then where the sides are, it's a lot thicker, so it's going to kind of poof out a bit. Here's another example of his hair to where you can see, just by some scrunching, maybe using my tidal wave, and having maybe, some light layering, you're able to get some texture in that. But I would say Johnny Depp's hair definitely has a bit more of a wavy type of look. Once again, as you can see, he's always had his hair a bit longer. I don't think Leo's ever really had his hair longer, maybe except for once or twice. But there's some layers going on throughout the bottom of it. And this is a great look for somebody who wants to have their hair longer, but just create a face frame, and that's going to give you that texture. And here is probably, one of his shorter hairstyles right into here. Again, I think Leo probably has thicker hair, and I'm more of a fan of Leo's hair. However, Johnny Depp can make his hair look very awesome, and they both have awesome hair. Let me know in the comments below whose hair you think is who's the winner here between these two. If you are interested in purchasing any of my products, use code YouTube20, and also I've done various tutorials of their haircuts on my YouTube channel, which you can find here. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.